They basically ended the Magic Professional League and like replaced it with a Magic Promotional League. Like they haven't officially changed the name, but there's now two non-pros in the Magic Professional League or Promotional League, as I'm going to refer to it from now on. And they also basically got rid of the Arena Mythic Championships and replaced them with more Mythic Invitationals because they announced that they're going to invite 16 people to each one, and they're not like the tabletop ones. They only had like 50 people, so now you're talking about a quarter of the field is invites. So they're basically just invitationals now. So I don't know. Instead of Magic kind of moving towards competitive esports, now it's just basically a bunch of invitationals and a promotional league instead of a professional league. It's just basically just a show. It's just I don't even know how to describe it. I'm not even mad. I'm just sad. Like for the past few days, I've been on the verge of tears whenever I think about it. It's just awful. You know, like it's basically the death of competitive Magic. Like Magic is now a show. It's not. There's like the way competitive Magic has always worked is, you know, the Pro Tour was the highest level, and there was a highest level of Pro Club, and you could earn your way into that through good performance. And I mean, they basically just killed that. Like I said, you know, I thought the Magic Professional League was going to be a great expansion of Platinum or Level 8, of basically the highest pro level. But now it's a promotional league. There's people in there who aren't Magic pros. Nothing against them. I'm sure they're wonderful people. They're not professional Magic players. And I mean, I thought that competitive play was going to be greatly expanded given the Arena Mythics, but we don't have Arena Mythics now. Now we just have a bunch more Mythic Invitationals. So I mean, ultimately, like as far as I can see for right now, you know, competitive Magic, professional level Magic is dead. There's just a Magic show, and people will get invited, however they get invited. There's tons of great qualified people that were Magic pros they could have invited. They could have invited the first people out on Pro Points last year, like Sam Party, Matt Severa, Jeremy Desani. They could have invited the recent Pro Tour and Mythic Invitational champions, like Andrew Ellenbogen or Eli Loveman. You know, they could have invited LSV, who has 2 Pro Tour top 8s this year, or Mythic top 8s this year. They could have invited Andre Strosky and Thiago Saporito, you know, some of the people who have just been crushing it on Arena and are longtime Magic pros. Rachel says hi, Ari. There's tons of people that are high-level Magic professionals that they could have invited. But instead, you know, we don't have a Magic Professional League anymore. I mean, I wasn't against the Magic Invitational. It was a fun show. But the Magic Invitational was not competitive Magic. The Magic Invitational was a Magic show. The Arena Mythics were not supposed to be a bunch more invitationals. Like, I thought that, you know, they were greatly expanding Pro Magic, and it seems like they've completely dialed it back. They basically got rid of, like I said, the highest level of Pro Magic now. Even though most of the people in it are high-level Magic pros, I mean, if they're going to invite 2 people to it that aren't, then there isn't a high-level Pro Magic now. It's just a promotional league for whoever they decide to invite. And, I mean, seeing a bunch of potential big competitive Magic Pro Tours or Mythic Championships, whatever they're called now, turned into Mythic Invitationals, it's just sad, in my opinion. I don't know what to say. Like I said, I'm way more sad than angry. It's just really awful, in my opinion. Oh, I mean, even if Saviz is literally the best Magic player in the world, it's not a lack of ability. He's not a Magic pro. Like, a Magic pro is somebody who has earned a certain amount of Magic professional level finishes, not somebody who's really good at Magic. I have no problem with Saviz, like, in terms of his play skill. I thought he played... I believe he's the one who went deep in the Mythic Invitational, and I thought he played really well. I remember watching and thinking he played really well. It's not the point. Oh, it's not about white males or anything. I have more of a problem. I mean, I have a big problem with both Savige and Jess's invite, but I have more of a problem with Savige's invite than Jess's, because he has less of a professional Magic resume than Jess does. Jess doesn't have one that should qualify her for this either, but I mean, he has even less of one. They're just not Magic pros. Like, it's nothing against that or whatever. Like, oh, I fully understand they want players who would bring viewers, but this is like if the Lakers have a lot more fans than the Portland Trailblazers. So the NBA said, "Too bad, Portland. You're out of the Western Conference Finals, even though you won your way in. We're going to put the Lakers in instead." Like, Magic has always been a show around a competition, and now it's not. This is literally the death of professional Magic. Like, there's promotional Magic now, and maybe it'll pay better than professional Magic, but it's not professional competitive Magic. It's promotional Magic. So I don't know. I'm just, like I said, I'm really bummed out about it. I love Magic, and I'm not going anywhere. I don't know what the future holds. I may go back to playing a lot more poker, stream a little less, and see what the system looks like for next year. But, I'm not quitting or anything. I mean, I've never quit Magic, and I never will. But I'm really, really depressed. I never expected this. Like, 6 months ago, I thought Magic was in the best place it's ever been. They were making a seriously good job for the top 32 professional players. They were expanding, the amount of money in competitive tournaments. I'm not overreacting. I'm describing it accurately. Maybe Magic will sell more boosters because of this. I don't know. I don't care. I love Magic. I care about Magic, and I care about competitive Magic. I don't care about the bottom line. Like, maybe this was a great choice from a corporate standpoint, and the shareholders will make more money. But my allegiance and my love is to competitive Magic, to Magic tournaments, and to the game itself. It's not to sales. Like, so I don't know what I'm supposed to say here other than I'm really depressed. Like, it just really sucks. Like, I mean, it's not really about me. Like, at the moment, I am in every tournament. I have an MPL invite to every tournament. It's just, I'm really sad to see the Magic Professional League over. I'm really, really sad to see Arena Mythic Championships turned into Mythic Invitationals. So, I mean, I don't know what I can say. Like, it's just really depressing to me. I mean, the Magic Professional League the Magic Promotional League is alive, but if you have non-pros in a league, it can't be called a pro league. Like, it can't be called a professional league with non-pros, non-professional Magic players in it. So, I mean, it's just really sad. I don't really care about that, Satane. Like, to me, Magic will always be my passion first and my job second. This year, I've been really dedicated to Magic, but I don't want to stream more to get put into something over somebody else. I want to stream because I love Magic and I love streaming, and I'm just feeling really bummed out and depressed about Magic right now. So it's not about me. This isn't about me in any way, shape, or form. Like, I can always go back to playing poker. I'm not making more money in the MPL this year than I was playing poker last year, but it was still a dream come true to me because I was getting to play Magic for a living instead of having to grind poker tables. But I mean, now it's like, this, like I said, the last person I'm concerned about is myself. It's just like, I feel like competitive Magic just died. I feel like they ended the Magic Professional League. I feel like they converted the Arena Mythics into Mythic Invitationals. So I don't know. Anyways, they could certainly become pros. I mean, not by placing well in one tournament, but of course they could become professional Magic players. Anyways, I'm gonna fire a rank draft. Do my best to explain everything. Don't mind me if I'm not quite as positive and energetic as I normally am. Like I said, this has really been getting me down to the verge of tears. And I mean, I was really on the fence of thinking about whether to stream or not today, but it's, y'all have been supporting my stream incredibly. You're the last people I want to disappoint. I took Monday off because that's when the announcement happened, and I really couldn't see myself doing it. So I'm gonna do these ranked war drafts. I'm gonna try and explain everything thoroughly and provide the level of content that I always try to. Just don't expect quite the positive vibes or energy, because I'm not much for faking or acting.